skip my beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. First question. What actress has the same name as William Shakespeare's wife? Use your device to answer the question.
Ta-da! We are back. Oh, look, you started. Did you do the music while I was gone? My God.
And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. Now, no pressure, but you will die if you screw this up. Police Academy. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
It's the David Bowie Labyrinth shirt. Yeah, I finally banned that kid. It's just every stream it's something, and I just don't need it. I mean, I fire people for less. Wife loves the shirt. I won't say anything inappropriate. Next time the Joker goes out of town, you call up your boy. I'll come over there. I'll show you how a real man cooks steaks.
I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no, sir, I will not.
Oh, wait, we gotta change the header on this, don't we? Directory. Jack. Box. Party bags.
The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But don't go into the light just
D-Bake's
yet.
first one dead.
Still win. I kind of wish
Alright,
I
let's
were
get
a
control
ghost.
back here.
Someday. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scare board. Dang it.
Oh,
I messed
damn
up
it.
the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. I've got more questions for you. Artist Cassius Marcellus Coolidge's painting, A Friend in Need, features...
Posture check. Well, I just got up, but why not? You really want to save all your pancakes up to get your own sound command. What separates us from the animals? Having our own sound commands. I mean, I don't mind. I appreciate the posture check. But if you're here for 10,000 pancakes, see? Laura gets her own gourmet one.
This. Which leaves only you.
D-Bakes.
With me.
I own 18 different t-shirts I wear on stream. Thinking of trying to make a bingo card. 27.7 thousand pancakes.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
There's Jokers.
Fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Commence. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace.
Daniel lost his finger.
Bird God of the Badlands! Fear me!
See? Gold has one.
Pays for itself.
Oh no, Joker, do it again.
All right, next question. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Folks go crazy over Snapchat filters, so I figured I'd try to get in the market. This is a filter that I think everybody and their mother will be using soon. So if anyone has any connections to, like, the Kardashians, please hook a capture up. I haven't decided on a name.
How is a new one made?
Maybe Creeps?
I do it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know, this whole thing
You
is
tell
so
me what you
much
want on the
better than
Discord or
most.
whatever. You can send me a sound clip and I'll edit it down and make it smooth. Then I upload it into my little bot. And then when you do the commands, the bot reads it and plays the sound. And that's how a sound command's born. So there's some that only I can do. There's some that only belong to people if you try to do one.
No, he's sleeping.
And the correct answer
That one's
is
one of my favorites, this one.
punishment.
That's what I like. I like everybody, because like I can sit here and help people and say ones, but then somebody comes in like a Lorelei with the gourmet.
You die.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Damn, Jimmy, this some serious gourmet shit.
Yikes forever.
Yikes Forever is from a game we played at the beginning of the summer.
Come on, you can do this.
So we have all these little sound commands that come up kind of naturally, or people introduce them into the thing, and then they just kind of become their own thing. And it's easier and faster and better.
Your lives are so sad, I get a charity tax break just for hanging out with you.
See, there's Skinny J's. I usually just play this after we get a bunch of subs.
To write that one down. Your number
7 to 9 eliminated.
was, yeah, that's good.
We don't have any hats. We don't have any glasses.
Thing I've ever done. And it's gotta be
We're not gonna fit. We're not gonna get one of the little super secret endings. Oh no, this isn't 2, is it? This is the first
Now
one.
I'm all up in that ass, bitches.
How deep would my dungeon have to be to reach the center of the earth?
Oh yeah, they know the sex song command. These thirsty bitches, of course they do.
No, don't like that.
Oh yeah, that other kid I banned.
Who picked
I forget his name. Something.
the rest of you?
General Ass Hattery.
Let's go someplace fun.
Yeah, baby.
This is only half the song list. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Every couple of weeks, I'm going to just take half of these commands away. And they come off the list. But they still exist. But they won't be on the list anymore. So unless you were here when they were active and you know how to activate them.
And don't get me started on how memorization is.
Because like one day, all those Talladega Nights ones are going to be gone. So you're not going to be able to go ape shit.
From left to right. What was the order of the colors? Turn up my knife.
Oops.
Oh, hot. Want to touch the hiney?
Nobody remembers his name. And that's how it should be. We're not here for them to be asshats. We're here for me to be an asshat.
You remember? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this.
No, it wasn't him. Anything Works is close too. He's close to a permaban.
Let's try another one.
But he knows it because I spend so much of my time telling him to dial it back a little. But he just, like I said, maybe if I met him in real life, I'd be able to go, oh, there's clearly something wrong with this kid. But I'm not here to be a liaison between your parents and your doctor or like whatever's wrong with you. So I always tell him, like, dial it back, dial it back, dial it back. And he does a little bit and then it just goes wild. And he is young and I do get it, but I don't need to put up with it. He doesn't work for me. I don't care.
What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I hope you're a splatter expert.
No, he's still with us.
Blood.
Anything Works is still with us, but it's possible that he gets done anytime too.
My tummy's upset.
I mean, Tony killed Christopher Maltasanti, so anything's
A
possible.
lot of people are hung up on quinoa, but farro's where it's at. Yeah, they're both ancient grains and both are a good source of protein, but only farro gives me that smug self-satisfaction that lets me look down at all you quinoa eaters.
No, dude, you know.
Anywho,
Nobody ever goes to bed at night and goes, I wonder what Jim thinks of me. You know, like real life, this, if you started to bother me, you know. And you would at least, I would at least do you like a gentleman and give you a timeout and then explain to you when you come back, if you came back. Like, dude, you got to dial it back a little. When it's just super aggressive and repetitive and it's not a conversation, it's more like it's a pop quiz, like towards me, I don't need it. We're all here to hang out together and have a conversation. And we can talk about whatever you want, but it has to like be a discussion. It can't be like, who's your favorite this? What was your favorite that? What was this? What was this? How would you do this? And like, you don't really care about any of the answers. It's like you're trying to win a prize by asking me the most questions. I don't need it.
here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work.
Right. D-Bakes is right. Worrying about it, you're not.
At least you have proof now that you're the weakling.
The tryhards that come in, the people that normally troll, like weaker personality people that don't know who I am yet, and they try to put me on. Like, I don't fit, dude. Like, it doesn't work. I don't fit into your little gimmick of you like being some 18-year-old incel thinking you're gonna come in and disrupt the Jackbox game and whatever. We just ice you.
Pronounce it with the G sound, not the J.
I don't want to play 50 questions with a dipshit. I don't want to do the same 50 questions. I don't want to do the same thing, especially when I kind of like low-key go like, okay, this is the stuff I don't like about the show, so I don't really like answering questions about it because I don't really relate to it. And then it's just more of the same. What about this idiot? What about that? I don't want to talk about the idiots. Like I said, I feel like the more idiots get the push, the more it cheapens the whole show and makes everybody that's ever been on there seem like a clown. The more we put the Rajas and the fucking puppeteer ladies and all these dumb people like up on a pedestal, whether it's good or bad, that's not what the show is supposed to be. So highlighting these idiots isn't doing anything. Right.
Who said this one?
Right. I mean, even you guys are sick of hearing the, what about that Joseph guy?
Nothing says, yep, you're probably gonna die, than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Don't get all... Spin, my lovely. Spin. I think we all saw that one coming.
Daniel's out. Daniel and the white whale of trying to get control.
Daniel?
I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment.
Daniel needs to win 2 games in a row, and then I will give him, because he hasn't earned enough pancakes. He hasn't earned the pancakes to have control of his own sound commands, and I did them because I wanted to hear them. So now we're at the point where he needs to win 2 games. And he gets so close, and then he just can't get out of his own head. You've earned enough now, because this gimmick's been going on for like 2 weeks. We gotta get a pay-per-view or something so we can put this thing to bed.
And the correct answer is this.
I say Jiff.
I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt.
How did I nearly dedicate a whole stream to gold? That would be something though, right?
That you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing.
When we were in Discord one night talking about it, there's a whole YouTube video that tells it's Jiff.
These are the moments I live for, people.
And then they break it down, and everybody that stands up and says that it's GIF, they break down how, like, it's not. It's GIF like giraffe, not GIF like gift.
Those cuts don't look serious.
And it basically really goes out of its way to explain to you why you're an idiot for thinking it's GIF. Because it's GIF.
Your friends
So,
don't like you very much.
whatever you think it is wrong.
Let's try another one.
Hawk has enough for a few
Spoiler
commands.
alert. In Peter and the Wolf, who gets eaten by the wolf?
Peter and the wolf, who gets eaten by the wolf? The grandfather, the duck. The duck got done in by the wolf? No, it was the cat. The cat got killed by the wolf. Peter.
This one. Let's play it.
Save the questions for Reddit. I don't really go on Reddit.
It's time to use your
Got any
word.
grapes as Tipsy's gimmick.
Letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how I use Burrows from
I did you with your own command.
I guess that's not really important right now. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Word time, go!
Grapes.
The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done.
Oh, yikes forever.
I don't even remember some of the old ones that have gone away. Get a look in the office here. Oh yeah, we never used this one.
Fuck face.
You better find something.
Fuck face.
Let's see what
Fuck
you
face.
come up with.
That one didn't get nearly enough play before it got retired. You need an onus jizzing one. Gold Egyptian out. Right in here.
I don't want to say it's an emergency, but I drank like 6 lattes and a pitcher of lemonade before we started, so, yeah, it's an emergency. I haven't peed my pants in 73 days, and I'm not breaking that streak today. No more Mr. Nice Guy from me. It's time to kill all but one of you. So we're going to do the loser wheel again, because, why
That's not
not?
it. Aha. Aha.
Let's go in order, starting with the least
This
money.
is loud.
Yo, Skrill, drop it hard.
Then it goes right to the end and someone gets brought back to life for no reason. Cornetopia. My God, yes. Thanks for coming by.
Yep, you die. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now come with me.
I don't know. I found it already made.
Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. The Daily Show alumni. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
I think it was too. I feel like it's real old.
Let's see the right answer.
The Daily Show alumni. John Hodgman, Jason Jones. Yes to both. Skinny J. This is, you guys don't understand. This is Skinny J's game.
Oh, did I mention that all the
It's
other
not
guys-
let's see who wins. It's let's see who can maybe give Skinny J a run for the monies.
Escape and win the game. Here's
But it'll be easy to
everyone's
catch her.
first question. And Ghost
'Cause she's
has
wearing
the powers to
chocolates.
help them catch up to
What are
you.
those?
Look at my chocolate!
No way. She dominates the trivia. It's hers to lose. They are both members of the Marsupial family.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Done. Get my exercise right here.
Are you afraid of the
Sitting
dark?
here doing that.
Should be. Carnivorous dinosaurs.
Phase, please. 8675-309. Jenny. Who do I turn to?
Hurry up. Shellfish.
Shellfish. Fun fact, tilapia is like an aquarium fish. Those don't really exist out in nature. They just kind of farm them. Tilapia. When we were on some island, we had conch. The guy literally walked out to the water and pulled 2 out of the water and walked back up and chopped them up and made a little salad for us and had it in like these little fucking lettuce leaves. Crazy. And then that's what we did when we got back. We're like, let's go get the sea urchins then that we saw out there by the reef. If this guy's grabbing conchs out of the water, we can grab these urchins. Plus, urchins are invasive.
Star Trek film titles.
Conch. No, it is conch. Star Trek film titles: The First Contact, Insurrection, Into the Darkness. Here we go. Oh no.
This is so exciting.
One more. One more.
More sets.
The rest of yous can just lay down and roll over, exposing the soft underbelly, because Skinny J, I should get like a big lock. Like a huge lock, and I can go, she's the lock of the day. Winner, Winner, lobda, dinner. Was there ever any doubt? Not in my eyes. I know. Smart money bet. Always on Skinny J. We wouldn't even be able to put odds in. I got fucking shit hammered once, came out of the kitchen with a whole bowl full of tots, and I just started throwing them at everybody.
You a college chick. You a college chick. Keep twerking, baby, might earn you a scholarship.
All of yous. G's. And then we're gonna, since it's all wet up, we're gonna slide it right into Quiplash Part 2. Everybody. How do I stream on Twitch? Are you just asking me to take time out of my day right now to give you a full breakdown on exactly the mechanics that goes on here? There's probably some better looking guy than me on YouTube that could help you get through that. There might even be a girl. Imagine that. Oh, you'll need the code to get in this. I sit at the head of the table, get the big piece of chicken, and then we get GICO. Let's make it happen. Daniel, how old are you now? 21? 18? No, you got to be 21 or something, right? Streamlabs OBS. I mean, mine's not even as complicated as it could be. If I played games, I would probably have like an overlay and all that shit, stuff up here at the top. I just don't like to keep it all jumbled. I don't even make my picture as big as some other people do. Fitzical, Daniel, Joker, Lemmy, Sammy, Hawk, and Gold. This is Quiplash. The Triclops one. I don't think those are good luck.
All right, time for Quiplash.
You can say whatever. Are you even in here?
The great thing about a fresh game is that right now you're all tied for first.
You're not even in the game.
And last.
Cornytopia.
Anyone who wants to join the audience can do so.
I mean, in chat? Yeah, you can say whatever you want in chat. You could tape up your knuckles, dip them in glue, and then put them in broken glass and just start punching people in the face, and I wouldn't mind.
Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Round 1 points. Let's just get it out of the way now. Round 1 points are almost meaningless. So if you're new, you don't have it figured out yet, put in something subpar, and then you're going to have to turn up the gas when we get to part 2. I mean, yeah, you still have Twitch's rules. Just none of the words that'll get your world champion banned. That's true. Imagine Skinny J would be so sad if I just disappeared. Looking out the window, just one tear, touching the glass. Is he ever going to come back? Jimmy, no. 8 seconds left. Don't be the last one in the dance.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is the name of a snobby hair salon for cats.
So you got a snobby hair salon for cats.
Pick your favorite.
What are you going to name it? Scratchy Bitches or French Pussy Stylist? Snobby hair salon for cats. Scratch my bitch up. French Pussy Stylist. Save Bandit. Earwax is worse. Yeah, some people say they're like, I just feel like we would end up putting that on the ban list. Scratchy Bitches, French Pussy Stylist, splits the room. The audience saves Hawk and gives him first round, first question, wins. Stamp that winner on there, take it to the back.
Your next prompt is
allow that.
Job interviewer asks you, what's your biggest weakness? Always say
job interview. Everybody knows they ask you, what's your biggest weakness? You should always say tolerance for the weak or this fucking question, and then just mean mug them. We play Split the Room. Split the Room is what we would call in regular rotation, not heavy rotation. D-Bakes, what I try to do here is kind of keep a same format going through, because some of the games are absolute garbage, so it's easy for me to continue to write a list. We always do the Trivia Murder Party first, 9 times out of 10, because then it's like people are still coming in. Then we go to Quiplash. Then we do 2 or 3 games that are kind of the class votes as a whole. Then we go Fibbage, and then we end with TKO. So those are always our last 2, Fibbage and TKO.
get to voting.
The worst job to have at the White House. Telling Donald that his graph is upside down. Personal chicken McNugget maker. Yeah, the ones that it's easier to like host and actually drive conversation while we're through it. Those are the ones we like. Like telling Donald that his graph is upside down. That gets the win thanks to the audience. Personal chicken McNugget maker. Good, not good enough.
Thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank night.
My buddy communicated with me from the dead. Said up here in heaven, Tuesday nights are untaco night. That doesn't sound very heavenly, does it? Or Tuesday nights, sodomy is okay. How could you compete with sodomy? Bun off a Big Mac, drowns it in ketchup. Yuck. Untaco Tuesday night. Everybody's favorite taco. Lemmy gets 78% right there. Give her the winner bonus. Talk about how awesome I am in the back of the room. There you go.
Moving on.
Up next.
Michigan is shaped like a hand. Texas should be shaped like a blank. Vote on your device.
What is that on your chest right there?
The Upper Peninsula, Michigan.
What does it mean to be from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan?
Great.
If Michigan is shaped like a hand, Texas should be shaped like a massive family orgy or shaped like a weed joint. Is that a weeds? You like your Big Macs plain? I can't tell you the last time I had a Big Mac. Massive family orgies the shape of Texas. Hawk getting a go-ahead again. That's 2. That's 2 for Hawk. He's got his shirt off. He's rolling it up. He's ready to go. 2 round 1 wins. Something you don't want to hear from the skydiving instructor that's strapped to your back. Say goodbye to your life, lad. Last time I did this, I broke 47 bones. But I'm sure we'll be fine this time. Or, say goodbye to your life, lad. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. Enjoy that in your ear for the rest of the day. Something you don't want to hear from skydiving instructor strapped to your back. The audience is going to break the tie on this, and last time I did this, I broke 47 bones. Gold Egyptian. Go for it.
Next prompt. A new name for bananas.
What's a new name for bananas? Smooth Skin Snick Boys or Nanners with a Z. Very 1988 to 2002-ish. Pre-audience tie. I mean, we're all on the same wavelength here. That's why most people enjoy the show, because they found a guy that's just like them. And then they found a crowd of people that's enough like them where we split the room with everything. You're not the only UK guy here. There's plenty of UK. Daniel, it's Daniel's birthday, and he's a UK guy. Wave to everybody, Daniel. A new name for bananas. Smooth Skin Snake Boys, your host and world champion, gets shamed with that. Nanners, Lemmy Ann. Think about what you've all done here. You've put Lemmy over your world champion. Very nice. Very nice.
Next in line, if you want to survive prison, walk up to the scariest prisoner and blank.
If you want to survive prison, walk up to the scariest prisoner and say, I likes ya and I wants ya, or rip out his gonads. Both of them are effective. If you want to survive prison, walk up to the scariest prisoner, say, I likes ya and I wants ya, or you rip out his gonads. The Joker gets 5. Sammy Man, 1. Audience splits. Not enough to do it. 70% of the vote. He's going to eat those up. Nom those. Nom, nom.
That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Put the scores up there. Let's take a look where everybody is. The 24th, and then you turn 24. I don't think the clubs are going to be open get to the pass by October. Looks like you'll be spending your birthday like Daniel right here on the best damn stream in all of Twitch. That's right. Round 2, now's where the points go. Up. Comedy level should also rise. Right, let me in first. How dare you?
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
Barely. Oh, get to the pass. We're doing horrible maintaining it all over here. It's bad. A weird way to keep your ears warm. Tampons. Strange. Or cover them with shit. What's a weird way to keep your ears warm? Hey, you just put some tampons on there. Maybe in like a headphone shape. You get maybe a coat hanger. Or you could just take some shit, mine, the dogs, a neighbor if they're kind enough, and then you just put them right on that. Ooh. I don't even consider myself part of society. While D Bakes is ordering more masks, Lazy Scranton pulls deeper and deeper into her shell. A bedbug review for your mattress.
Vote now.
Feels like home, smells like dog ass and feet. Filthy, tons of cum, 1010. Would sleep on again, A++. Yeah, man, those people are crazy. What's a bedbug review of your mattress? It feels like home, smells like dog ass and feet. Filthy, tons of cum, 1010. All of it goes over filthy, tons of cum, 1010. I don't even have a dog. The 10-10's the sales point, right? Quiplash. Quiplash against me. Oh my god, the pain, the suffering, the humiliation. The only loyal one. That's right. That's why when I kill all of them, Lazy, I'll kill you last. Unless you want to go first because you don't want to watch everyone else suffer. It's up to you. But let's wait till that happens. You know somebody knows nothing about wine when they say after taking a sip, I'm gonna down it in one, or dinka flicka. Ties all around, even with the audience. No one gets the winner bonus, but y'all get filled with a sense of pride and accomplishment. What a day. What a first lady does all day: roll her eyes, drink tea, and eat chicken tendy nuggies. What is it? The first lady does this all day. She rolls her eyes, drinks tea, and eats chicken nuggies. No winners this time. There we are. Splits him again. No winner bonus again. The audience splits the room. 2 ties. Something creepy to hear a kid say. Grandma is too hot, or Dad uses both hands when he wants it to come. What's something? I mean, this is, I think both of these are beyond creepy, and these are just both very strange. Something creepy to hear a kid say, Grandma is too hot, or Dad uses both hands when he wants it to come. I couldn't fit any more letters, so I had to put both hand. I couldn't put hands. I used up all the space. I could have put pa. But then that was shit.
Would constantly blank. Vote on your devices.
The worst person to be on a plane with would constantly try to throw you out of the plane or go to the bathroom every 10 seconds. Buddy, why don't you just stay in there? Bring your newspaper and your Game Boy and your Sega Nomad and all that and just fuck off in there. Or, what are you doing with this throwing me out of the plane shit again? I told you, get your damn hands off me, you filthy animal. Try to throw you out of the plane constantly. 60%. Get it. Give him the winner stamp. We haven't seen that in a long time. Get to the back of the room there.
Coming up next, what would happen if you removed all of Johnny Depp's many scarves?
You take off Johnny Depp's scarves, what do you got? An infinite loop as scarves keep reappearing, or reveal where he keeps the jar of dirt. So you just keep taking the scarves off, and then it's like some out-of-control magic act. They just keep appearing. He's made from an endless loop of scarves. And then it's just a floating head. Get off my plane, plane throw. Got it. Daniel the Brave's gonna get it here. An infinite loop of scarves.
The worst thing to say while being tortured. Ready, set, vote.
What's the worst thing to say while being tortured? Aslimmy, I told you I don't Google. My fingernails are mighty sensitive. No ticket. The worst thing to say while being tortured. My fingernails are mighty sensitive. Or, Aslimmy, I told you I don't Google. My fingernails are mighty sensitive. Gold Egyptian gets it. Winner bonus. And then you get to eat up some noms. There you go. Round two's already over. Let's take a look at the scores. Let's start with one and work our way down. Shuffle it around. Make sure all of the points have been given out. There it is. Fitzical. Strong move. Daniel the Brave. Gold Egyptian. 45, 37, 35. Only if she's 5'3". Now let's get the rest of this up there. How are you second? Because sometimes the sun shines on a dog's ass. Today's your day. Flying high again. Any advice for young athletes? And then this guy says... Bang. Wi-Fi's at it again. That's too bad.
All right, we're ready. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and
you get 3 votes to distribute to everybody here. You can use them all on one guy. You can sprinkle them around. You can do whatever you need. But what is your advice for young athletes? Work on your jumper and don't jizz in them hoes. Don't wear any shoes during sports. No. Run fast, eat ass. That's how I be.
Don't forget to bring a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Inject the steroids up your ass. Liposuction and organ removal only come in their ass. No child support. Holla if you hear me. Fast as fuck, boy. I know, that was super fun watching that. I was like just the right amount of high, and it was like right at the right amount of sunset, and watching that thing was super fun. But like it took me away from doing what else I wanted to do, because I just sat here looking on Twitter, fucking listening to all the shit. Here we go, all the points come around. Work on your jumper and don't jizz in them hoes? I mean, that's not just an athlete's lesson, I think everybody needs to work on their outside fadeaway jumper and don't jizz in them hoes. And yes, I spelled it the way we spell it wrong in the stream and I get no respect. This whole fucking stream is over. That's it. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Good night. All right, I'm back. Fitzical, big points, big winner. He didn't choose poorly that time. Chose wisely. Jizzing hasn't become a meme yet, but that's us. But that's on us. The we're not trying hard enough. Top answer of the game, filthy, tons of cum, 10-10. That's what bedbugs would say about a bed. Not Fitzicals. They just ask, who would say such things? All right, all this talk of splitting the room. So much about it. So let's do this. Let's get it up. See how I did that season? Acting!
It's a healthy bite.
I don't want to miss anything, you know what I mean?
Killer Ace coming in with that 6'9". What's up, son? How you doing today? What is it? 5, right? Split the room. We do not. We're dirty boys in here. You just earn pancakes. They're just like anybody else's channel points. You get them as you follow, you donate, you sub, you get them faster, but I'm not saying you have to do that. But if you're just in the room participating, I mean, Gold Egyptian literally hasn't done shit since he's been here, and he has like 25 sound commands, and all he does is give me his time, and that's it. He just hangs out here all day. You gotta leave soon. Oh, that happens. You're about to smash your computer? Heard that. I mean, if it gets real warm and you can rub up against it, why not? Let's get the people in here. It's RZCB. Jackbox.tv. Room code. Right there. We talked about it. Let's do it. Hawk's in the driver's seat. Very powerful position you got there, Hawk. Fitzical's in. Joker's in. Gold Egyptian. Let me in. Sammy Man. D-Bakes. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Cast strength bourbon. 125%. Woof. Strong killer ace.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to you.
Skipping the instructions, because fuck this cat. Would we say this cat's name was Mayonnaise? That's real, right?
Sorry, hairball. Get ready to split the room.
Boom.
Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds.
Complete the scenario on your device. I can't help you with this. You gotta read. You gotta look down at your device and it says, hey, what about this? What about this? And you go, oh, that's right, that. I'll fill that out. We want to get as close to a split the room scenario. So if something is like you want to get kicked in the balls, then the other thing might be like I get kicked up my ass. They both suck. Someone's going to pick balls, someone's going to pick ass. You didn't get in even though you entered the code in instantly. Maybe you got some sort of lag. I'm not even in on this one, but I didn't try, but I'm still not in it. You're probably in the audience. Wild, weird stuff, yeah.
This scenario is called Singing
Splitting
in
the
Rain.
room is ideal.
Scientists have found that rain has amazing health benefits. By allowing yourself to be drenched in cold rainwater for 10 minutes at least 10 times a year, you greatly increase your chance of this. Do you start standing in downpours?
So, scientists find out that rain has an amazing health benefit. Allowing yourself to be drenched in cold rainwater for 10 minutes at least 10 times a year. You greatly increase your chance of saving 15% or more on your car insurance. But couldn't you just call Geico? So what could it be? They're all going to stand outside Fitzical. He can't be bothered. Can't be. Oh, you got no car?
The longer it takes the room to
Then
answer,
the insurance,
the
then
more
you're not going to
bonus
stand
points
out in the
you
rain. I get that.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Thanks But No Thanks. Every time someone says you're welcome to you, this projects on your forehead. It's in Super HD. Do you ever thank someone again?
Every time someone says you're welcome to you, I'm a virgin projects on your forehead in Super HD. Do you ever thank someone ever again? D-Bake saving money switching out of Geico. My have the turntables. You should join the Discord. I know everybody has a Discord and everybody like pushes theirs. Ours is super active like most of the day in all of the different categories. Hey, here's how my balls look right now. Look at this shoe I wear. Look at the way this duck made this noise at me.
And now, you are what you wear.
Thanks, Killer. Plus, I usually post my food in there. And that alone is worth the price of admission. It should be in a museum. Absolute split. You love to see it.
To a group of war veterans. Do you still do it?
You're under a Halloween spell that causes you to be stuck in your costume for 48 hours. You're dressed as Captain America. You're scheduled to give a speech tomorrow to a group of war veterans I mean, this is an absolute win. This should just be 100% for yes. No split. No ticket. No points. You're going to get 105 for that. It's too close.
Get ready for...
It had to be like...
Clothes make the maniac.
Like a German tank. Like
You're
you
in a
dressed up
boutique
like a
that
German
sells
tank.
Stunning clothes that fit your body perfectly. However, when you examine the tags, you discover that all the clothes are made out of 100% this. Do you buy an outfit?
You're in a boutique that sells stunning clothes that fit your body perfectly. However, when you examine the tags, you discover that all the clothes are made out of 100% orphan children's eyelashes. Do you buy an outfit? I mean, are they off of dead orphans? If the orphans are already dead, I mean, it's not like they're harvesting them just to make my clothes. So, what are they going to do? Go crying to their parents? That's a super split. You heartless bastards. Orphan eyelashes. D Bakes. How dare you? 410 points plus the 8 for the speed. 418.
This one is called What's Yours is Mine.
Oof.
You are given
Alexa's
an
Machine, how
opportunity
you doing
to
today?
steal This person's
She's got an image of
ability
a
to
Virgin
do
Mary on her
this.
toast. That's also on the Discord.
If taken, they will permanently lose it, but will never know it was you. Do you take it?
Oh my. You are given the opportunity to steal Lemmy Ann's ability to nut. If taken, they will permanently lose it, but will never know it was you. Do you take away her ability to make the sounds? Let me get on Vocaroo and record what you sound like when you make the noise, just so everybody knows what they're robbing the world of. Like a sparrow's sweet song. We'll never hear it again. Fucking what do you care if she nuts or not? Take it. Ruin her. 3-5 split, 358 points. Not going to be enough for the 418 we've already seen.
For the misbegotten.
You had some bomb chow mein.
A magical
nice.
butt.
I haven't had chow mein
When
in a
you pull
while.
down your underpants and show it to somebody, there's a 50% chance they will want to become your best friend. One day, you randomly run into this person. Do you moon them?
You possess a magical butt. When you pull down your underpants and show it to somebody, there's a 50% chance they'll want to become your best friend. One day, you run into Barack Obama. Do you moon him? Excuse me, sir. Look at my butt. I could probably just take 2 tea bags and just have those on the small of my back, and then they would appear to be the same thing as my buttocks, and maybe there's a loophole, but they're not showing Barack Obama the butt. The audience makes it a super split. Can you believe it? It's 2-in-1 game. This is what we do. We ask for the games because they feel it, and we get on, and we get super splits, and the magic of Christmas happens inside of everyone.
Eulogy.
Surprise
You
eulogy.
find yourself at a memorial service for a man you've never met. You're invited up to say a few words. All you know about the deceased man is
3?
this.
We did 3. I missed it.
Nobody else is getting up there. Do you attempt
You
to
just
do
go to
the eulogy?
Jackbox TV. Get to the pass. You'll enter the room code. You can even enter the room code in now and just see how it all works. You find yourself at a memorial service for a man you've never met. You're invited to say a few words, and all you know about the man is that he made it rain on so many hoes. Nobody else is getting up there. Do you give a eulogy? You just get a boombox out, 15 D-cell batteries, and you... And then you can just sit there and fight back a tear and just point at the casket. No split. Oh, Daniel got a super. Heard that.
Costumes at dawn.
Maybe
You're
it's
a
the weed.
historical
Maybe it's the
reenactor. You've
bourbon.
discovered
Maybe
that
it's
any
the
move you make
Discord.
affects
Maybe
how things
it's
actually went
Maybelline.
down. Your group is going to reenact this. Do you go rogue and try to change the outcome?
He was philanthropic, right? He made it rain on them hoes. You're a historical reenactor. You've discovered that any move you make affects how things actually went down. Your group is going to reenact the 2016 United States presidential election. Do you go rogue and try to change the outcome? Oh my. This feels like our 4th split of the day.
super.
It feels like it, cause it is. Through my magic of prestidigitation, I give it to you. Physical 4-4 split. 400 and how many? 23. Uh-oh.
Brace yourself for...
Brace.
Playing doctor.
Oh, we're just playing doctor. I know how to do this one.
You're about to have minor heart surgery. As they are rolling you into the operating room, you notice your surgeon is doing this. Unfortunately, this is the only doctor who takes your insurance. Do you stop the operation?
You're about to have a minor heart surgery. As they're rolling you into the operating room, you notice your surgeon is an alien, but this is the only doctor who takes your insurance. Are you just going to get alien autopsied, alien surgeried, alien poked around it? Why isn't anyone else mentioning that there's an alien in here? Someone going through my stuff? Why is the alien taking bad insurance, right? Shouldn't he be the future? Let me calm down. You're getting your scent all over everything. It's 5-3 split. That you need in the 400s. What we have here is a home run contest, and it's all dingers. Watch this. Watch this. It's like a 6-way run for the money here, coming into the second round.
We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a
Oh
new
my.
scenario.
Read your device. Get ready.
Door number 1 is already provided.
Yes.
You will decide what's behind door number 2.
What is the second option?
You want to make it as hard. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
Some. You have 99 seconds. Some would say that's a minute and a half. They would be wrong by 9 seconds. It's a minute and a half, 9. See? Now it's a full minute and a half. We've already wasted 9 seconds doing math.
These nuts.
Don't let this happen to you.
Got him! Got him!
Oh my god, the cat's gonna throw a ball over everything. There it is. That was a tough one. What were you supposed to put? Yeah, the doctor had like fucking a hook for a hand. The doctor's wiener was hanging out of his zipper. The doctor tripped and fell. The doctor leans into you and says, I gambled on a fart and lost. D-Bakes, here just 7.83 hours, but it feels like a lifetime, doesn't it?
A giant meteor is about to hit the Earth. The government will provide shelter to anyone who can either pass a high school level math test or this.
Gold Egyptian's
Which test
actually
do you
been
take?
here longer than 2 bots. A giant meteor, something something. You either have to pass a high school math test or a drug test. Which test do you choose to take? Which test do you take? Because you're here all the time, which I love, but some bots aren't. Those bots are like 5-6 hours behind. People would rather pass a drug test, and they guessed that you were going to do that, right, Daniel? It's a 2-5 split. It's 300-something points. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be the average? Because everybody's kind of averaged out to the 400s in the first place ties. Are you going to go for a high school math test, or are you going to take a college-level art class? What is a college-level art class? Do you have to pick out paintings? Do you have to sculpt something? Do you have to make a potato gun that'll shoot a potato through a 2x4? Or maybe a piece of plywood? Or a 2x4 with plywood stapled to it? No matter. They're going to choose the high school math test. It's going to be 4-3. 425 points, Lemmy Ann. You hate to see it. Lemmy Ann feeling all good about herself and positive and shit. We got to knock that shit off. What test do you take? The high school math test, or you just cook a mean chicken curry? This game gets tough, but also fun. How dare... Lemmy, I'm trying to run a show here. I don't... You know? Like cocaine and waffles in the TKO. Maybe it happens. It feels like we're all synced up right now as we go 3-4 split again on this one.
Let's switch things up. You've
You
just
were
joined
terrible in the
mob.
first
You can
round.
go by one of two nicknames.
Laura, I got him
Baby
hungry for
or
chicken
this.
curry out here.
Which mob nickname do you choose?
You just joined the mob. You can go by one or two nicknames. Fucking Sammy the Tough Nuts, Baby Toes, or Jimmy Dumps. Oh, you know that guy. He's always taking a shit. He's always going to the dump with bodies. So we just call him Jimmy Dumps. Or would you rather be Tommy Baby Toes? That's a split. 435 points. That seems to be this round's points to make it. This is going to be like within a couple points, and it's just going to come down to how fast everybody or you got your answer in. The mob nickname, is it Baby Toes or is it Petey Little Hands? You know, because he's got them little hands. Is it like a regular wrist and then a tiny hand on top of the wrist? Or are they just smaller than average hands, like where they can barely palm a cue ball?
No bonus points.
No
for you.
matter. They thought they were going to say Lemmy said Baby Toes. She did not. She said tiny hands, little hands. Are you going to choose the name of Baby Toes, or are you going to choose Baby Boomer Come? I don't. I can't. I don't. Right, Daniel, you got to be in the screenshot for when Lemmy ends up winning after her crocodile tears of, I'm in last, I did bad. No, Just Gold says Baby Boomer Come. Everybody else is going Baby Toes, and Sammy Man's not going to get the points for that, and this pretty much seals your fate that you, mathematical improbability that
Now
you will
for
win.
something different.
Gold will be
Completely forgot
Baby
your
Boomer
boss
Come.
wants to video conference. It's 2 minutes until the call starts, and you have to decide whether to set up a camera facing your uncleaned kitchen or this
You got a
spot.
meeting, cameras
Which spot
facing
do
you,
choose?
or with the unclean kitchen in the back, or it's going to face your desk that has jizz. Ah, you spelled jizz right. We don't smile upon that. Jizz is spelled with a G moving forward. Behind the McDonald's, anal sex. Is that jizz on your desk, Johnson? From your Johnson? Johnson. Or is it a dirty kitchen in the
Congrats,
background?
You all got fired.
Oh boy, Gold Egyptian going ahead, giving the
that
votes to the voteless. D-Bakes. It was during one of the things, and they spelled penis with an O instead of a P, and then they spelled jizz with a G instead of a J, all in the same sentence. Jizzing onus, just like Fitzical said. Do you have the camera facing the dirty kitchen or your unclean foyer? How dare you show your boss the unclean foyer? My
No dice.
fancy pants. Are you going to have it do your dirty kitchen or your unclean bedroom? Which, again, would be covered in jizz and a bunch of pulsating penises. So on and so forth. Yeah, it was Summercell, by the way. She was the terrible speller. But that's all right. She enjoys a little bit of the wobbly pops. So, you know, takes a little bit of spring out of the
Well
spelling
played.
step. Unclean bedroom. Sammy, well, you got the psychic bonus for picking it right, but 250 points is not nearly enough to get the admiration and adulation from all these kind people. This is going to be a nail biter. Here we go. Move it all around. Looks like Gold Egyptian. Looks like, no, who's the one out on there in the end? The horse? It was Daniel. Oh my God. Happy birthday, Daniel. Wait, who won Quiplash? Fitz did. That's what I thought. I was looking over at this other sheet that had your name. Sammy gonna be back, y'all.
I just wanna fuck
Bad bitches. All the nights I never had bitches. Now I'm all up in that ass, bitches. Daniel, this is it. This is your moment. You get to choose your fate. Any game you want. Asterisk, and then rules down at the bottom. No monster seeking monsters. Dictionarium, can you believe it?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Dictionarium. 100%. This is it. I made a promise to Daniel that when he won his two back-to-back games, he gets control of his sound commands, exclamation point. Daniel, exclamation point. Spicy Daniel. Don't bother trying to do them. Only I can. This is the culmination of all his hard work. Here it comes. The opportunity to live and die by the sword. He chooses Dictionarium. He has a 100% win rate in Dictionarium. WTKL is going to get you inside. There he is. He's in. I figured we would roll the dice and he would hopefully get in. 7 of 9's in. Skinny J in. All of the hard hitters are coming out to try to keep you from your dream. The boyhood dream.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Pet can be for everyone? Alright, I'll change it here when we get this started.
Oh, hello.
Can I pet that dog?
The Dictionarium, where the alphabet is a lump of unmolded clay just waiting for your nimble fingers to dig in. You are my chosen family. In the Dictionarium, you are in charge of defining and creating words. At the end of the game, you'll have worked together to create a whole new dictionary entry.
This one's pretty fast, yeah.
There is a winner. It's a game.
There's like not many rounds and it's not much time between rounds, which is weird because it's one of the harder ones as far as like typing and having to put together like a full answer and sentences and stuff. The time limit isn't the same as like other ones where sometimes it's just one word things. Like TKO's timer is way too long for some of the rounds, especially for picking the shirt. But this is like fast considering sometimes you got to like come up with something funny and type like a whole sentence. But anyhow, I did. It's on. It's already on extended timers. When you start some of these games, you'll see like little picture-like achievements down at the bottom. Those all correlate to like extra shit or the advanced stuff like family-friendly, Twitch login, extended timers. Oh, there's Somercell. I mean, there's Trek Nerd. What's up? How you doing today? Stopping by.
You've turned an enjoyable little job that I did as a lark for a few years into a colossal waste of time.
Let's see 'em.
Mime exposure. When you have the sudden urge something, mime exposure is being mime flashed. You feel naked, but it's an illusion. Solid. To expose a fake actor with a fake set. Mime exposure. When you have the sudden urge to shut the fuck up for once at Extreme Gamer, mime exposure is being mime flashed. Mime exposure is you feel naked, but it's an illusion. Or mime exposure is to expose a fake actor with a fake set. Whose birthday is it today? It's Danny Boy's. Oh yeah, and then Trek Nerds is some other time this week because they just had this conversation last week. 17th. It's all our birthdays on this blessed day. Mime exposure is going to be you feel naked, but it's an illusion. Skinny J's answer. Daniel. Already at a disadvantage. Skinny J straight up pushing your face in the dirt and then giving you the one-arm Rosie the Riveter flex. The flex. That's what hurts. Future hazard is Daniel having control of his sound commands. That's a future hazard. The future hazards is some undefined danger yet to be discovered. Come from a robot that sparks and explodes with contact on the human body. Future hazard. Or sexy meth addict at work. Future hazard.
Makes you feel groovy.
3 birthdays this month already. You damn right. It's everyone's birthday on this blessed day. So future hazard, get your vote in. What do you think it is? And there's much rejoicing.
And the winning
The Joker gets Daniel having control of his sound commands. That's going to be a future hazard. Not only that, when we do the synonyms, right? Then they're going to have to use Daniel in a example. The Joker's in first. Where's Daniel? Way down. Round 2, plenty of time. You have no birthdays, so you can stay younger than me. Everybody's younger than me. Old.
Don't think too hard.
Far too old to be dicking around here on Twitch with you nice people. But I mean, really, what's wrong with you guys? I could just be a solitary man talking to no one, but the fact that you all gather around and stare at me, that's on you. Create a new phrase that means the same thing as the slang phrase on your device. Mime exposure, as we established, is you feel naked, but it's an illusion. Now, on your device, it might say that, or it might say something to the effect of future hazard, Daniel having control of his sound commands. We also call that blank, and then that blank is the thing you're going to do. Don't get nervous. Everybody's watching. I'm worth staring at. Aw, Lemmy. Flattery gets you everywhere. I can be bought. These are things to keep in mind. I have a good side. You can easily buy your way onto it. I'm also fast as fuck, boy. Future hazard. Daniel having control of his sound commands. Alexis comes for the sexy voice. Oh, and the Espanol. See. So future hazard, also Daniel having control of his sound commands. You could also call that Danager. Thinking man's answer. Travesty, for Daniel's name again. Command failure. Fucking chaos with seemingly no end. Daniel having control of his sound commands is fucking chaos with seemingly no end. It's Danager. It's travesty. Command failure. Who got it? 2, 4. Looks like it's all going up there to 7 to 9. Danager. Hooray for you.
You get it. We're voting on the other one now.
Matry is mime exposure. That's also you feel naked, but it's an illusion. So that's either Matry, it's naked apocalypse. It's Naggy Daggy, Nacky Dacky. Tough to tell without accents grave or a goo on there, whether it's Naggy Dacky or Nacky Dacky. Similanude. So mime exposure, you feel naked, but it's an illusion. So does Similanude or Naggy Daggy, Naked Apocalypse, Matry. It's not like GIF and GIF. It's GIF and GIF.
Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. And the winner is...
The Trek Nerd gets Similanude. That's mime exposure. That's when you think they're naked, but they're not. French punctuation knowledge. So much. I thought I was already pushing the limit, but yet there is still more. You wanted to type something that had to do with Matrix, but you let everybody down.
A sentence is like a conga line of words that really gets the target.
Create a sentence using the new slang phrase on your device. So, is it a new one with Danager or a Similar-Nude? Your device tells you the answer. You have to believe it's true. Everybody. Oh, what's up, Upper Paleo? You like that? I did everything that I use on stream. I don't smoke all the time on stream. It's usually afterwards when we're in the Discord, but the Pokeball grinder, the Game Boy tray, it's all on there. Because it does help make the stream go. But really though, those things that are up front, the little rubber band like star magnet things, dude, these are awesome. These are so great for like light cord management to like keep the headphone cord up and stuff. These are all just extra ones, but like these things right here, like there's a little magnet in the end and they'll stick together like that, but then they're powerful enough to stick on things, but you can wrap cords up super easy. They're real like springy. They're great. Cord management for stuff like this. Similar-Nude, you feel naked, but it's an illusion. Extremely skilled gamer went to feel naked and wanted to give all his thoughts. Unfortunately, he was similar-nude and was embarrassed quickly. I thought I was nude and ran away from everybody in shame. Wearing only Spanx and appearing naked from far away. Wearing clothes with a brick pattern causes similar-nude when walking past in front of, when passing in front of brick walls.
The votes are in, and the winning.
Who got it? Who is that? It's the Trek nerd again. Oh no. Daniel, you're going to have to send this guy a private message and see if Trek nerd's going to throw the rest of the game to help you out here. But right now, this is what we would call a massacre. It just took a while. Look at it. You're already getting the pep talk, and we haven't even played your exit music yet. Danager is Daniel having control of his sound commands. In an alternate universe where all hope is lost, Daniel is king of everything, and he has Danager. I accidentally made a good synonym to keep us out of Danager. We blame Jim every day for the dreaded Danager. We all know what a Danager will be, so we make sure we always win. In an alternate universe where all hope is lost, Daniel is the king of everything and has Danager. Control of his sound commands. D-Day, that's right, it'll go in the book as D-Day. The storylines and events that drive the stream. And someone will have to make a wiki just for the stream.
Come on, vote already.
Time is running out. For who to am I speaking? Could be Daniel. Could be whoever hasn't gotten their votes in yet. But you gotta pick one. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Skinny J 1.
And the most
7 to 9. But not enough to get past Hawk. We blame Jim every day for Danager. Similar-Nude, you feel naked, but it's an illusion. It's derived from mime exposure. Let me move my fat Irish head. And it says wearing clothes with a brick pattern causes similar-nude when passing in front of a brick wall. Danager is Daniel having control of his sound commands derived from Future Hazard. We blame Jim every day for that dreaded Danager. Now let's do the hard part. Dan Bakes, thank you so much. Gifting a sub to 7 to 9. What kind of wacky world is that? The Trek Nerd, 7 to 9. Hawk, Daniel all the way down there in 4th. He doesn't get his commands, but he keeps the streak alive of disappointing everyone. We sell them the whole seat, but when Daniel's out here, you only need the edge. Because you wait, and you cheer for him, and you want it to happen, and it just falls short. Trek Nerd, big. Last night we streamed games. We did 2, 4, 6 games. Trek won 2 of them. Joker won 2 of them. Fritz won 1. Fritz starting off with a win here. Skinny J, of course,
I want to
wins
know
the
why
first
we're
one.
here. I want to know what's going on.
I want to know what's going on. Such bad acting. It's great. You can really capture it in that. What's going on? Like he came into a room in a locker room and people were cracking each other in the ass with towels, and he was just like, "What's going on?"
Cocaína. No.
Flour.
Flour.
What do we want next? We'll do one more and then we'll start Fibbage and TKO. So it's up to the rest of the class because this one does go by pretty quick. Shatner's like Betty White. The whole world is going to grind to a stop when he dies. Drawful too, but then that's too close to another draw one. We should have done that before we did Dictionarium. You don't know Jack, pretty please. Gaspionage is too close to split the room. But I think we can do You Don't Know Jack because we only did one trivia game last time. We can do that. We'll do You Don't Know Jack and then Fibbage and then TKO. There's your next 3 games, everybody. That's going to bring an end to the stream. Days when I'm not doing, now that we're done Hell's Kitchen, days when I go back to like normal and we do the F word and all that, I'm going to start doing some other kind of games at the end of the stream. But not today because we've already been at it for 5 hours and this will be another hour after this. But oh my God, Waddle. Thanks. Bum. What is this? Who's this? What is this? Let me Ann coming in. Look at her. Look at her. She tries to buy her way into everyone's hearts, and I mean, it's happening. People fall in love. Love Covers got one. Working Center got one. Trey got one. The Rude Man, Scrappy, Do. Could have used that earlier. Dan, you going to bed? Good night. Happy birthday, Daniel. Early happy birthday to Trek Nerd, but that's not till tomorrow. Your day is today, Daniel. You gotta pee? Someone can have your spot? Now I gotta pee. One more for Scrappy Doo. Hit the music. We are not ready. Upper Paleo, it's all going to cave in on itself, right? How? And I mean, the Queen has to go soon. I know we're not even supposed to joke about it, but I mean, my God. The Queen's real old, too. Those 3 are really starting to line up to have a really unfortunate 2021. You know what I'm saying? I was going to go back and play Hash Pipe, but they content marked me on YouTube when I repost.
Interactive menu screen puts the interactive menu in.
What if I went back and played it and it was just my awesome singing that sounded too much like the recording? I got my binge pipe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's You Don't Know Jack. Here's the code. It's just a wild free-for-all. You never even know when I'm going to throw it up. This is so unorganized. This is just nuts, but I prefer the craziness of it all. Physical first spot. Let me in.
They're fine.
What Zeeble Dome? Because it's one of those games that you got to be like in the room with people. That's why no one plays it. Did I do the Tony Hawk demo? Yes, I did, Black Hawk. Fucking my high score is like 88,000.
Looking to
Get off my
become a
nuts.
professional live streamer, it's never been easier.
I fucking love it. If the soundtrack was bigger, I would probably play it more.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
There it all is. Let's find out.
Binge Pipe has a lot of hobbies besides presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we love you as much as our lawyers.
Yeah, see, like Betty White got to the old point, but then and then they started doing the tour where they bring her around. They're like, look at Betty White, she's so funny and old and hip, and then like waved at everybody, and she was on TV shows and shit. And then it started to be like, oh my God, she's too old to just be carting around like this and putting her on Saturday Night Live for shits and giggles. We gotta just put her under one of those mantle clocks. You know, the ones that had the 3 balls that spin on the bottom, those little brass shits that have the fucking glass over it. That's how we have Betty White, like a donut in a diner on a cake stand. Like a cake on a cake stand, perhaps.
Can I get those digits? Some people prefer online shopping to retail, but I've never had to remember a password to get into JCPenney.
You're not going to the right JCPenney playa.
If they only shipped quantities that were prime numbers.
Uh-oh. You can only order from Amazon Prime.
Buckets of paint primer, 49 Optimus Prime action figures, or 53 Primus CDs.
Like one of those little mantle clocks. under the glass thing. Google search like brass mantle clock.
Let's see who got it.
It's got to be what comes
33
up.
is divisible by 3 and 11, so it's not prime. It's more like the ground shuck of numbers. 49 is
Bang,
divisible
right there,
by
brass
7.
mantle
A
clock.
robot should
The
actually
ones
be
with the
called
little domes
Optimus
on them, 3 spinning
Semi-Prime.
balls all day. All day.
53 is the only number on the list that's a prime number, which is
53 is a prime number, prime is
itself.
CDs. My name is Mud. Boom, 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 boom. Second only to Why don't I had a big brown beaver and I stroked it all the time. Jerry was a race car driver and he
Take
drove
a
so
good
goddamn
look at-
fast.
When I mentioned the anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long
Oh,
was
boy.
the longest snake ever discovered?
Snake.
3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots.
Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj.
So who got it? That's just over 25 feet. That's long and strong, but not enough to get the friction on.
Not enough to get the friction on.
Nicki Minaj is 5'2", and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former.
Let's play
and 2 of the
Trivial
latter
Pursuit
would be
after
just
this.
under 43
How?
feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever
As a
discovered.
snake owner.
This Titan boa grew larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not.
Y'all winning, son?
There is no hiding from a delicious bowl of Fruit Troops and a
Oh.
heaping helping of It's a Dis or Dat.
Here it is. Dis or dat.
I'm going to list off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if it's a character from Joseph Heller's novel Catch-22.
Oh,
or
boy.
A discontinued breakfast cereal from General Mills. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between from Catch-22 or a discontinued General Mills cereal. And you're all doing this
So what do you think it
together,
is?
so look alive.
Here we go.
Okay,
It's going to
let's
ask
do
you a
it.
bunch of things. Catch-22 cereal.
Applebee.
Oh. Your taste buds will say ahoy matey as you set sail on our new cinnamon toasted Applebee's.
Sir Grapefellow.
Mmm. Sounds like a knockoff Chinese brand. But is that a guy? It is.
Buckwheats.
Oh boy. It's a cereal.
Colonel Corn.
Gold, hit it. So late on the draw. Disappointed.
Captain Aardvark.
I am disappointed, son. Way past. Gotta be. Trying to prime you.
Baron von Redberry.
You're eating rice cake chips? Are you being punished for something? Your parents making you eat those out of a dog bowl like an animal? Because I don't know why you would eat those. Donkey. Oh, you know, we're down there at the swimming pool with Hungry Joe and Cornfleek hanging around.
Most of you earned my respect.
But aren't they
player
like call
4,
names,
you
like call
failed in
signs,
ways
like because they're in
numbers
the
can't
military
truly
and shit?
explain.
Actions have been taken.
I don't
to
think it's like their
ensure
real
you have
names.
A better playing experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's
The
right,
sour cream and onion? No,
Use
they're
the
good.
screw
But
to
you
make
said you were
answering
eating
the
rice
question
cake
harder
chips.
for all the other players.
So
The
ipso
result may
facto
surprise
presto
you, and you'll
changeo,
receive a bonus
they can't
for
be
each
good.
player who chooses incorrectly.
Great.
Upper Paleo
thanks.
not doing peas
At
and
Binge
pizza
Type,
for dinner
We
tonight.
just want you to be
Stepping it up a
reasonably
little.
happy.
Lemmy, did you just say how did I get those all? Like shining light on yourself? Like look at me, fucking show off. Boo earns. How did I get all of these? Oh my, I win everything all the time. How did I do it again?
This, a female ghost of fate in
Boo.
Norse mythology.
Shirley, Boo
a
this woman.
half horse in
I am
Greek
serious.
mythology,
And don't call me
a flying bird
Shirley.
dragon in Aztec mythology, or a god with a crocodile head in Egyptian mythology.
You're right. You can't see behind my head. But you should know whether you got one wrong or not. Come in here, you make it rain with a bunch of subs, and then you act like, I don't know what's going
Okay,
on.
let's
Like you're going to
take a
buy
look.
my forgiveness. How dare you?
Really? Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it.
Who
Yep,
dis?
That's a diss. Not much else to say about that, really.
You're upsetting, Hawk.
Try this on for size. Follow-up question. Who dat? Fans of the Bears, fans of the Falcons, fans of the Packers, or fans of the Saints?
Who dat?
My
Who dat?
disappointment
This is
immeasurable.
This isn't that hard.
And my day is
You got this. Who dat?
Who picked what? You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. Fans of the New Orleans Saints famously ask, who dat?
The Saints. Who dat?
That's it for round one. The Vegas
I'll move my fat Irish head the whole game. Now you'd be without me. You'd be Sans Jim. It'll just be a disembodied voice, and I'll be one of those guys going, you don't need a camera to be successful on Twitch. Fuck
And
that,
as
you
a
don't. Look at this.
These players are
Way
making
more like
everyone
this.
feel bad. When the going gets
Skinny
tough,
J in
the
first
tough
place.
gets
Is
more
there any other way, though?
Round two screws have crazy
Ferocious,
effects. Plus, they earn you a
tenacious,
bigger bonus for each player that
jackhammer.
gets the question
These are all
wrong.
things you would
So
describe her
don't be
as.
shy about using them. The rest of you better answer
say we.
fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by
So
the way,
close,
all the
Poker
cash in
Medic.
round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Just wonderful, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade. That's my new favorite thing to put on TKO shirts.
Luxurious TV. If TV super producer Shonda Rhimes decided to expand her television empire with a line of luxury bathroom products, what would not be included in the Shonda Rhimes bathroom line? Olivia Pope handmade soap, Victoria
It's weak
Grayson
sauce.
wash basin, Meredith Grey porcelain bidet, or Annalise Keating shower seating. Look sharp. Player 4 just screwed the room. Hey, has this question lost some weight?
If TV super producer Shonda Rhimes decided to expand her television empire with a line of luxury bathroom products, what would not be included in the Shonda Rhimes bathroom
And how'd we
line?
do? I hope it's not your birthday.
Porcelain bidets.
Victoria Grayson is from the
That
ABC
joke was so
drama
close to
Revenge,
working about
which
I
is
hope it's not your
a Shonda
birthday.
Rhimes production.
Right,
As
Joker?
always,
Sometimes
get
when it's
player
like, name
four.
the first and last
your
names of all the
cash
guys in the
now.
Backstreet Boys. I'm glad I don't know that one. I'll gladly take the L. Skinny J, D-Bakes, what do we think about streamers with cartoon characters as their avatar? What are they hiding for? I don't understand why you wouldn't
get some
use
math for the
all
table.
of the tricks in
If the
this
dim
to
sum
win
of
people
6
over.
pork
And you're not
dumplings
winning
and
them
2
over with a
spicy
cartoon
shrimp
picture
dumplings
if
is
you're a
8
streamer.
Dumplings. What would be the dim
That's what I'm saying.
product? 0.33 dumplings, 3 dumplings, 4 dumplings, or 12 dumplings?
And the dim sum of 6 pork dumplings and 2 spicy shrimp dumplings is 8 dumplings. What would be the dim product? Yeah, but you're not streaming. And if you were and you just put a wolf
you like
character
what
up
you
there, we'd
picked.
be having a sidebar, and I'd go, this ain't coming in
hindsight.
hot, player.
In math, the sum is the number that results when 2 numbers are added together. The product is the number that
Alexis,
results when 2 numbers are multiplied. So 6 multiplied by 2 is 12.
I don't know. You
And if
do
you don't
2
know what dim
6s and a
sum is,
5
then
and
the greatest fact
12.
you can learn from this game is that you need to go out and eat some dim sum immediately.
Dim sum sounds like one of those pretentious things, but it really is fucking fantastic. It sounds like only fancy people
Next
have it for
up,
lunch, but it's the
it
best.
was load
It's like my
bearing.
favorite.
And chest strut fits
They bring
live
by
floor.
some places. They bring by a fucking cart. And they just kind of show you shit, and you're like, yeah, 2 of those. That's great. 1 of those over there. Some of that.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Check out this gibberish phrase and try to guess which popular TV show title it rhymes with. Wow.
They're never
you hit
going
the
away,
straight
Alexis.
5th girder. And don't let that punctuation fool you.
While you're... Never mind. Just say it over and over in your
A
head.
very important lesson. On making a killing. A plan for undetected homicide.
Isn't this a song? Getting away, getting away. Isn't it getting away with murder? Isn't it?
You're gonna kick yourself.
How to get away with murder.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Y'all fucked up. They didn't make it rain on these hoes.
Let's try good for what ails ya. If I made my home-brewed beer more hoppy by adding Mexican jumping beans, what would a connoisseur say about what makes the beer hop?
Oh, why is
I
the beer
detect
hop?
a note of bee feces. I like the aftertaste of boiling acid. It's really balanced by the bat saliva. Or, wow, you can really taste the moth larvae.
I'm expecting everyone to lock this down. Uptight and out of sight. Please. Mexican jumping beans. The Trek nerd, his fortune smiles upon him.
Here's an aftertaste of wrong. Wait
Lemmy.
for it.
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
You thought it was acid? You thought Mexican jumping beans jumped because of acid?
Mexican
Pack of
jumping
your shit.
beans contain moth larvae, which is what makes
Then these
them
other
jump
two?
or hop.
Jesus
I hear
Christ.
moths are really attracted to light beer. And how'd the audience do on that one? Wow, you'd think a group of people who've chosen to spend their time watching other people play a video game would be smarter. That means
Where are you
I'm
gonna
dealing
go?
out bonus
You act like
cash
you're
for
gonna
that
leave,
right
but where are you
answer.
gonna go? No way, you're
Consider
just gonna
that
go
your
sit in your
birthday
car.
present.
Boo earns.
Up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth.
This is
or
my favorite question.
Frankenstein.
Just for this intro, I'm gonna get my fat Irish head out of the way.
Paired with Kanye
Love
and
it.
Madonna's song Illuminati. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Madonna's song Illuminati. She mentions Kanye and what else? Frankenstein, Queen Elizabeth, Coffee, Octopus. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum.
So what'd you pick? Let's call this a teaching moment.
Oh,
The
D
lyrics to
Bakes.
Madonna's Illuminati actually begin
Got to
by
put some
saying
Madonna
the
songs on
Illuminati
your
isn't
sound
Queen
on your
Elizabeth
song
or
list for
Kanye.
your stream. Queen Elizabeth,
Queen
and Kanye,
Elizabeth
and
and Kanye
Madonna,
West
and the
are both in my top
Illuminati.
5
Draw the
fashion
lines, people.
icons
It's all
list.
connected. Oh no.
It's time for the attack.
Oh
When
boy.
you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device.
22nd
The
came
faster
back.
you
You
pick
tried
the
to
right
leave.
answer, the
There's
more
nobody.
cash you make.
There's nobody
And
this
more
good.
than one answer
It's
to be
Sunday night
right.
on Twitch.
But each
Pickens,
time you're
Slim.
wrong, I'm
Your
taking
choice,
some cash
obvious.
away.
Jimmy
And
Mack,
be
the
careful.
place.
It's gotta be a match that fits this
Right.
clue. Good breeding. I
Oh,
hope you recognize
speaking of leaving
the
it in.
recognized breeds of
You guys do this. I'm going to go tinkle real quick. Hopefully I'm back for the big fanfare. I'll make it. We'll do it. Go, go, go. almost didn't change it because I saw you run your mealy mouth in there ahead of time. But I did it, and here we go. Skinny J, again, is there any doubt? Everybody else is just playing for second when Skinny J's in there. The Joker, second.
Come on down and claim your prize,
Trek Nerd.
which is
Oh no,
my
Trek Nerd
respect
second.
and admiration.
The
It
Joker
has no
third.
monetary value.
Skinny J. Unbelievable. Continuing. Total dominance. Flex on him. Those screams remind you of basement. They remind me of my neighbor's trunk. Gotta keep asking. I keep forgetting to ask him why he's got all those kids' lunch boxes in the backseat of his car. But anywho's.
You a college chick. You a college chick. Keep twerking, baby, might earn you a scholarship.
Equivalent treats. If you asked me to choose, I'd say.
I get a charity tax break just for hanging out with you.
Just for hanging out with you.
Binge Pipes menu screen.
Bag it up. What do we say? Oh, we're going to do fibbage. We're going to bring it home. So we're doing fibbage.
I am the angry bird god of the Badlands! Fear me!
Let's just do regular fibbage 3. You want to do all about you? Enough about you. Gold wants it.
on this ship anyhow? I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
All right, we'll do fibbage enough about me. How about you? Show me yours. I'll show you mine. Fibbage, you got one. I got one of those too. Hey, look at this. Oh, it's not in yet? Oh, yeah, there it is. All right.
What up, motherfucker?
Hey. Just in time, Lazy Scranton. You can learn all about everybody as we play fibbage. Enough about you. Tell me about me. Tell me what you think of me. Show me yours. It's 7 to 9. Wait, what? How do we have 2 7s? Carpe Nocturne's in. Fitzicle's in. Lemmy's in. Hawk's in. The Joker. Gold Egyptian. Oh, you're one of the 7. Isn't that odd? And then there's Miss 786 that comes in, too. It's 7. It says right there. Who is it?
About you. I'm your host, Cookie, and just a warning, I will be journaling about this later.
Hey, look, Mom made it.
Is it my birthday or something?
Here we go.
It is, but this isn't about me. And if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's play.
Now, the whole point of this is so we really can find a little bit about everybody. So let's be truthful in our answers here, or else you'll get shamed, and no one can handle the shame. It's thick and heavy, like taco air in the basement. Doesn't go anywhere. Just kind of sits there.
Questions about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Good? Good. Answer your question now.
Read your device. It has a question. And here's an opportunity now where if you're not playing, start thinking about getting in on TKO and what you're going to draw as a picture to wrap this night of fun up in our TKO round coming up next. Oh, Trek, I would feel bad if you didn't already dominate. You're usually there. You just missed it.
Seven.
First up, the most impressive thing this player has ever built or assembled was...
Carpe Noctem. Most impressive thing ever built or assembled was what?
Finish quick before you ruin it for
The most impressive thing about her.
Okay, find the truth.
A Lego Death Star, a tape mannequin, a Lego Death Star set, a desk, IKEA furniture, AI robot in college, garden fence, a Lego model of my car, a huge tower of cards. You even know who this is? She's in Sometimes. She's going to get married to Blackhawk in October. Maybe. Now you're going to know the hardest thing she's ever assembled was a desk. No, Seven's lie. It's an AI robot in college. The Joker got him. Lemmy fell for it. That was great. A tape mannequin. Explanation, please. What is a tape mannequin? Yeah, it's too much to type, isn't it? You fucking lazy bastard. You come up with a tape mannequin with no explanation. Boo earns. But then again, she didn't ask to play this, everybody else did. So that's what I said.
An embarrassing singer or band this player secretly listens to is...
Oh my god, what could Gold listen to that he's going to admit being embarrassing? What could it be? An embarrassing singer or band that Gold Egyptian secretly listens to is... whom? It was for an art class. He had to create a fake pregnant woman with a baby out of packing tape. Well, there it is. Pretty much exactly what you said. No lie. What is happening? How come this didn't... There we go. An embarrassing singer or band Gold Egyptian secretly listens to is Guar, Little Yachty, Beyonce... A few intros to an anime. Big Shock. The Tingo Prrrah. Creed. Britney Spears. One Direction. Everybody learn to spell. You're upsetting lazy Scranton over here.
Let's see what everybody selected.
The thing goes
And a boom, 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 boom. One Direction was Fitzical.
Can you believe it? It was
Also, Carbe.
Well, that was interesting.
Guar, it was their lie from the Joker. Wait, who is playing as the other Seven again? The Seven. It's a new person. Big Shock. Audience said it. It's Big Seven's lie.
Would you believe...
A few intros. A good old few Ertinos. You don't listen to any embarrassing bands or singers, so that's the best you could put in? Bullshit. Open up your whatever you use to listen to your music and snap a few pictures. I'm sure there's some yawn fest in there. You listen to Lana Del Rey remixes. You're listening to fucking Mazzy Star. The celebrity garage sale Hawk would most like to go to is blank, blank, blank. The celebrity garage sale Hawk blank, 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 blank would like to go to is blank, 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 blank. Bang, bang. Celebrity garage sale. Summercell's got old Mazzy Star poster she keeps above her bed. Not on the ceiling like a creeper, just on the wall above the bed.
Time's running out.
They weren't really one-hit wonders as much as they were like one-hit wonders, and then they went back to being like Lilith Fair fodder. The actor who played RoboCop, what's his name? Peter Weller? I think that's it. Mario, Bruh Market, Howie Mandel, Chris Chelios. That's very specific. Hulk Hogan, Mark Hamill, mine. Celebrity Garage Sale, Hawk is coming. T-shirts aplenty. We make it rain. Shirts, 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 shirts. And then fucking faded out. Mark Hamill. Incorrect. Fitzicles lie. Big moves. Hawk wants to go to this famous person's. Chris Chelios. The Joker said that. I bet most people in here don't even know who that is. That's probably why they picked it. The great and powerful Hulk Hogan. 7 and 9's lie. Then we're over here. The actor who played RoboCop, the Joker. Gold Egyptian got him. Him and his no music and doesn't know who Peter Weller is. Mine. Nobody thought it. He would come to my garage sale. And that's the double truth, Ruth. They should just give me more points for that. Just give me points. Fitzical, commanding lead.
The whole world gone crazy!
I'm not a celeb? How dare you? Can we get a 20-minute ban on Lazy till she straightens up and flies right? Then we'll give her the opportunity to come back in and play with the rest of the class the correct way. Which is what? Ass kissing me at every opportunity. A TV show it's 7 is ashamed to admit liking is. I got lots of cool shit. Got a hoverboard. Six trombones ain't a parade.
Hey, I'm serious about that time.
He ain't lying.
Which one's the truth?
TV show It's 7-7 is ashamed to admit liking is 2 and 1 half men. The Real Housewives of NYC, the iCarly, RuPaul's Drag Race, The Office, the one where I don't actually watch TV, sad face, Game of Thrones, Hell's Kitchen, Bones. You had to go deep into your back pocket for Bones. I'm going to say the Joker said Bones if I was to guess. I'm doing color commentary here. I'm not actually playing. Not trying to change the answers. I'm going to say the Joker said Bones. Let's see if I'm right. Here it is. Oh, no, the Joker picked it. Still, I'm going to go with that. It was the audience lie. He still is attached to it. I'm going to give myself full credit for that. 2 and a half men, Fitzical, and 7 and 9. Gold Egyptians lie. Hell's Kitchen is... It's 7-7 is ashamed to admit. Fitzical got him looking. No one's ashamed to admit it. They'd love it. The Real Housewives of NYC. Joker's lie. That was going to be my next one. I thought you did. RuPaul's Drag Race. That's Lemmy Ann's. Bang. Nailed it. The one where I don't actually watch TV. It's 7-7. Sad face.
The shade of it all.
The shade of it all. It's 7-7 moves up with that weak sauce answer of the one where I don't actually watch TV. But then again, I don't watch TV either. I just watch shit I've already watched. We've all been one happy family here. I mean, I've streamed for just shy of 300 hours. Not just shy. It's like maybe 280 at this point after this stream. A lot of them have been here for most of it. Hawk's been a day one, dude. 7 and 9 spends too much money on this. You love you some RPDR? What the fuck is that? Oh, RuPaul's Drag Race. I was like, holy shit. I'm old. I don't know anything. And then you just throwing letters at me? Someone shouting about numbers? 7 and 9 spends too much money on this. Lip balm. Vinyl records. Twitch. Lotteries, betting sevens all the time, Funko Pops, videojuegos, Jimmy Max streams, hair dye, Comida, K. Let's see. Seven to 9 spends too much money on lip balm, vinyl records, Twitch, lotteries, Funko Pops, video games, food, hair dye, Jimmy Max streams. I'm gonna say it was either Twitch or Jimmy Max streams. Vinyl records, the Joker's lie. Who even remembers vinyl records but Joker? Funko Pops, Carpe said it. It was Gold's lie. RuPaul's Drag Race, it's like Hell's Kitchen, but with drag queens. And they don't cook, they dress up. So everywhere where they would be dressing up and doing food challenges, they're dancing and they're dressing up. Lots of dancing. Twitch. Bang, nailed him. Gold Egyptian, Lemmy, somebody else. Points. Too much money on Twitch. Big dicks. But then that would be covered by Jimmy Max streams. Hey!
One of this player's favorite pets was blank. Write your lies now.
The name of one of the Joker ha's favorite pets was... No, it's races with grocery carts. It's drag race, but they grocery carts. It's like the Pinewood Derby when you were in Cub Scouts, except you make a racing drag cart out of a grocery cart. It's a whole thing. They've been doing it for years. Like BattleBots with the robots. Name one of the Joker ha's favorite pets. It had a name. Say its name. Is it Gus? I have no favorite pets. It is your birthday. Ash, Derek, Fluffernutter, Benedict, Harley Quinn, Bonnie, Chewy. You cheated at the Pinewood Derby and you got caught doing so. Did you just push the ramp thing over and just go, fuck all y'all, and then just go out with birds blazing? Because, I mean, you can't continue to be in there if you get caught cheating, right? Either they have to kick you out or you can never go again. You got first in the Pinewood Derby because you cheated for sure. They just didn't catch you. The Joker had a favorite pet. I'm going to name it Bonnie. No Marshall Mathers here. 7 to 9's lie. Benedict. Who has a pet named Benedict? Nobody. It's Gold Egyptian's lie. That's not true. Derek. Who gives... What kind of... Who the... Nobody. It's 7 to 7's lie. I have no favorite pets. It's Fitzicle's lie. What a bleak answer. Like, I just... No pets. Gus got hit by a magic bus. No. Ash. Pokemans. The Joker had an animal named Ash. It died. So sad. Your dad was your scout leader. Glued quarters on the inside of the car. That's what my grandfather did, I think. It was a cat? I don't strike you as a cat person. You'll have to gather up your shit by the end of the day and go home. The Joker subscribed. 2 months. Can you believe it? This guy. The name of Fitzicle's favorite stuffed toy as a kid was what? I have no TV. I don't have pets. I have no mouth, but I must scream. You know. Well, everybody... You won with a car that had absolutely no style. It was just a red piece of wood. Must have been powered by the feeling of love inside of you. The name of Fitzicle's favorite stuffed toy as a kid was Chewy, Mr. Bear, Pete's Dragon, Barney, Stuffy, Bob, Kenny, Nichols, Happy. What was it? What was the name of Fitzicle's favorite stuffed toy? The name of Fitzical's favorite stuffed toy as a kid was what? You still have it if anyone wants to see it. You know damn well we do, but you're so devious you might just go paint a piece of wood red now and take a picture of it and con us into thinking that that's the one from your youth. Stuffy? No. Bob? No, that's 7-7's lie. Fitzical's favorite stuffed toy as a kid was what? Kenny? Kenny? That was Gold Egyptian's lie. Favorite stuffed toy as a kid was Pete's Dragon. Way to read, no read. Favorite stuffed toy as a kid was Happy. The name of Fitzical's favorite stuffed toy. Yeah, I can see where you got hung up on that. Es muy difícil. It was Nickels. And it was a sock filled with nickels. You would have named his favorite stuffed toy Bob. It's 7-7's going to fit in well here. Have you given a follow? Do I have to read this list to see if you follow 7? Can you please? Look, it's right over there. Click the heart. Come on. Nickels was a stuffed cat that my second grade crush gave me right before she moved away. Thanks so much, 7-7. I keep it with me and hold it when I remember I'm lonely. Well, that got dark. But powerful to share. I remember a girl that moved away when I was real young, too. It's weird how that happens. And then you never see him again, so your mind just doesn't know how to, like, complete the thing. Normally, I just keep them around until they get pissed off and I never talk to them again. That's par for the course. Submit one truth and one lie about yourself. Didn't we talk about this earlier? Wasn't I talking with somebody earlier and I said, you got to remember to mention this if we're playing Fibbage, Let Me Nut in You, or what is it? It's All About Us. It's Hip Hip Hooray. Thought I wrote something down. I know what it was. I know what it was. This is going to bring up the topic of discussion. Because last night, we'll wait until the answer gets entered in. I'm going to use it to vamp up between this.
This some serious gourmet shit.
Serious gourmet shit. We would have been fine with a freeze-dried Taster's Choice, and you'd be pulling out that serious gourmet shit. I don't like that the whole quote doesn't go, but it's too long, and it's better when it's just like this. You can't think of anything, you got to think of something. Tell everybody the last time you drank in the morning or something. I drank at 8 a.m. last Tuesday. I gambled on a fart and lost on Friday. But it's got to come from the heart. It's got to be yours. She moved away and gave you a cat. That is kind of... I feel like something in my chest, like I'm sure if I had feelings, this would be something. I don't know what the word is for it. It's not sad. Maybe somebody with feelings can help me understand what that is. Which statement about 7 of 9 is true? I love being around lots of people, and one time I had 7 cats. It's bittersweet. It's something. It is bittersweet, I guess. At least you got something. You could have gotten a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. And that's not good for anybody. Gold Egyptian, redeem and hydrate. Have I not peed enough for your enjoyment today? Which of these is true? One time I had 7 cats. What a shocker.
Take a guess.
Which statement about the Joker is true? I wear boxers, I roll commando. All's that standing between Big Joker and the twins is a thin piece of gabardine. Yeah, everybody knows you as the crazy cat lady. So you once had 7 cats, you once had 15 cats, no one would bat an eye. It'd be the hard part between determining how many crazy cats you had. We all know you hate most people, and then that's the other part of it too. I wear boxers. That's the truth. What's a statement about Gold Egyptian is true? I couldn't eat solid foods for a week. A dog bit my fingernail off. If you were here at the beginning of the stream, He gave this answer away. Most of you are normal people and you have not been here 5.5 hours. So don't feel bad. You knew you didn't know. That's the only reason you just knew. You stay around maybe 45 more seconds, you'll realize. She don't like people and she likes cats. A lot. Dog bit off my fingernail. That little nugget came out earlier today. He originally had a typo and made it sound like his whole pinky got bit off, up to and including the nail. Back at this. Which about Fitzical is true? Tables sent me to the hospital twice. Chairs sent me to the hospital twice. In a Devon get the tables kind of way. And then you gave him a little 3D through the table. Or you took a solid chair shot when you weren't looking in and you had to go to the infirmary. It's HB Savior. Talk about big swinging cocks. Let's talk about birthdays. It was just HB Saviors the other day. Daniel's today. The Trek Nerds tomorrow. It's a birthday bacchanalia. Can you believe it? Oh, I missed it. You two went through a table. Through a hospital. Chair to the head? No. Table. Which statement about Lemmy Ann is true? I've never seen E.T. I've never seen A Christmas Story. Shocking. One of these was revealed last night while we were playing Fall Guys in the Discord, in the break room. Any one of you could have stopped by, joined in, listened, had some fun. Lemmy told me she didn't see this movie, and for the rest of the time, I had no one to share it with. She didn't normalize it, but I find it impossible to believe that someone could be as old as Lemmy and not seen A Christmas Story. Is that not shocking? Skinny J, right? Right? I watch Christmas Story every Christmas. Yeah, I do. Right, Hawk. See, Hawk's 12 years old and he's seen it, and it's like a fucking 30-year-old movie that takes place 30 years before that. You don't want to eavesdrop? It's fine. You can come in. If we were playing Slap and Tickle, we'd be in a private call.
Disappointment is immeasurable.
Disappointed. Thank you. I said this is a shocking revelation. Gold Egyptian wins. Can you believe it? The amount that he cheats versus how much he wins is totally askewed, too. He should win a lot more with the amount he cheats. The problem is Lemmy cheats harder. Hawk, you know what I'm saying? I mean 12 metaphorically. Like, you're on the younger side of the crowd, and you've still seen it. You were frustrated playing Fall Guys for the first time? It's good. You just got to stick with it. Sometimes, like, it really is over in, like, one bad move. There's no real opportunities to, like, save time and cut angles on, like, a lap time and go, well, if I take this corner tighter, I can make up some yardage. One bad bump, one going through the door and you trip and fall and no one else in front of you does. You just can't make up that ground. You can't truck it. Look at the Joker trying to find someone to play on PS4 with him. Someone. Cheat smart, not hard. That's what they say. I mean, so, like, quick poll, right? Lemmy's crazy for never having seen Christmas Story. Because it's not like it's gory or violent or too cutesy or anything like that. There's no reason she shouldn't have seen it. She just hasn't seen it. So, that's fucking crazy talk. You haven't seen it either. Yeah, but you're, let's see. You're like a curmudgeon, and we don't expect you to enjoy holiday things. So that's all right. You haven't seen it either. How could you not watch it, says Fitz. You wouldn't watch it again? So what do you think's a fair ban for D-Bakes? Forever? Or, like, infinity? Almost a better Christmas movie than Die Hard. Right. There's some channels that do nothing but play it all day. It's not offensive. It's funny and it's good. And I'm not going to defend it. I don't need to defend it. You're like, I know this doesn't carry this much weight nowadays, but you're literally a bad American for not seeing that. And if I was in any position of power, I would throw you right out of here. Right out. Right out. It's Sevens. It's not even an American. Perfect. She's not fine. Lazy, don't stick up for her. Neither one of you have seen it. So what are you doing? Sammy, man, what did you miss? Too much. Skinny, I can't with these people either. I can't. We're gonna have to watch it on stream or something. Even though you're a heathen. Lemmy's 30 years old. She is what we call on the brown side of ripe. So there's very few opportunities for new opportunities. The nerve of some people. 22nd night ain't lying. All right, let's get in here. Oh, you can't see because my fat Irish head's in the way. We got a little SGLO. It's gone. The head has been removed. Such dramatic people, but that's Lazy's just sticking up for you because she didn't see it either. But if the shoe was on the other foot, if you told Lazy Scran that you never saw The Office, she would literally throw rocks at you until you were dead. Lemmy, don't stick it. You only make it worse when you talk. Just sit there and take your licks. I said, that's funny, Gold. I used you as an example. I said if there's anybody that didn't watch it, it might be like the younger kids because you haven't had the opportunity and like you don't watch cable TV as much as most people and like just youths in general aren't exposed to it that much. And Carpe hasn't seen The Office either, but she's a true heathen though. I mean, she lets Dwight put her pecker in her, you know? So I mean, what does she know? Can't be much. Wait, is he here? Shh, quiet down. Blackhawk, what? You put it in before I moved and you still didn't get in? Well, we're here. We're playing TKO. Get used to it. Jimmy Mac Fitzical. It's 7-7, Gold Egyptian, and then all the other people over on the other side. He's sleeping next to you? He's already... Come on. Poor bastard. Oh, yeah, you signed in on his account to say the thing. That's right. Did you tucker him out with all that good? Mm-hmm. Did it all, see? So we're a bunch of boomers, but it's still a good movie. Like, if it wouldn't be replayed as much if it should have just, like, burned through its cycle and gone away. You haven't seen Christmas Vacation either? I didn't even want to ask that. Ask her how many times she saw fucking Lilo and Stitch, though. I bet you it's at least in the double digits. Ask her how many times she saw whatever that Big Robot 6 is, Big Hero 6. She's probably seen that double digits, too. She probably hasn't seen any National Lampoon. Here's Lemmy's problem. She doesn't have any brothers and sisters, so she doesn't have to get bullied into watching shit that she doesn't want to watch. This is the problem of having an only child. The dog under the table barfing up shit. I think I just found my first drawing. Es un mesa.
Sí, es un mesa.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I thought you meant in real life there was a dog barfing under the table, but you mean in the movie. Yes. See, Lemmy just always had the TV and no one busted her balls. And she would just be like, watch. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch Lilo and Stitch again. Like a real asshole. So, if you don't want to get your drawing all done the first time, that's alright. Don't stress. You just do it take it over 2 rounds. I might do that with this fucking masterpiece. Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Only seconds remain.
See, I'm not going to rush because this is going to be a good one.
Excellent.
So
This time,
winners get to
show
do
me
what they
something
want.
different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2.
I doubt she's seen It's a Wonderful Life. You should have heard me exclaim. I was so shocked. Eddie, I think there's something wrong with your dog. Alright, he's just choking on a chicken bone, Clark. He'll be alright. Alright. Yeah, you got it up. Yeah, but it's old, and she's not going to waste her time with that. Why waste time watching old black and white movies when she can watch... Fuck. It's a Wonderful Christmas, Charlie Brown for the 17th time. What round is this? Round 1. Austin, 398, 316. Thanks for coming by. Oh, and you're going to do a hydrate right away. Thanks so much. Austin with the follow. She could, I mean, I don't know. Well, we're going to discuss all this and more after this. Come by, we'll shame Lemmy some.
I waste time, say lot word when few word do trick.
Join the Discord. Meet us in the break room for the voice chat after the show. Who knows what we'll be doing in there. I'm going to crack open my new weed vape pen and come back like a true rock star. Draw another drawing. Do it. You got Fitzicle's bittersweet story about the girl moving away and giving him a little token to remember her by that he still thinks about to this day. Then you got people like Lemmy that spit in the face of holiday tradition. Such a dichotomy in this room. It's... I don't know. Shit. Meow. Listen, I'm sorry. You've had 30 years to make it so you didn't have to apologize. Straighten up your shit. This is what we should do. We should put together a comprehensive movie list within reason that Lemmy should have seen, and then go down that, and then when she hasn't seen, we just force watch it in the Discord. You've seen It's a Wonderful Life, but not a ton of times. Do you cry at the end? Did you ever think about how bullshit it is that he wouldn't have gone away and saved all those people because he wouldn't have been with those guys, because those guys wouldn't have been around because they were his younger brother? I mean, they were his older brother's friends.
Suggestion if you need one. Accepting your limitations is a part of life.
Required movies by the age of 30. I don't know. It's tough to say. But I'll tell you, Princess Bride, probably. Yeah, I'll say that.
Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another.
Fuck. She's definitely seen Wizard of Oz. She definitely has some sort of Dorothy-esque outfit that she either wears like on holidays in the spring or for sexual stuff. But I don't know. You're going to use the arrows under the armpits to change the picture. You're going to use the arrows down by the waist to change the phrase. And you're going to put together the most hilarious outfit. All of us have movies. Yeah, Jogi, you sound like a little bit of an apologist, and just because you preface it with, I don't want to sound like an apologist, it sounds like you are. Fucking communist. Pride and Prejudice, Tokyo Drift making another appearance here. Bang. Your drawings were okay but boring. Did they involve penises, cum, or butts? Because everybody else has those covered. Speaking of covered, let's get our shirt on. Gold, you're young enough where you get a free pass for a little bit. Oh, I'll move my fat head. What's this say? It says, can't shit, it's just not coming out, or that net better not be a dick up there, part deux. Can't shit. It's just not coming out. Have you tried a pencil? Pulp Fiction is definitely too dark for Lemmy. I feel like that would scar her. I don't think she has the kind of life or upbringing where that wouldn't scar her deeply. Can't shit. It's just not coming out. Or that better not be a dick up there, part deux, and then it's eating turds. Reservoir Dogs, same thing. Can't shit, it's just not coming out. Pepe Frog with the Groucho Mark glasses. That's gonna get it. The Pride and Prejudice Tokyo Drift with the Dancing Banana. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter. Pusher Trilogy, the Danish Pulp Fiction. Getting off the dark movies. Can't shit, it's just not coming out. Or The Pride and Prejudice Tokyo Drift, starring Vin Weasel. The banana's yours? Nice.
The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man.
Defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it. The Pride and Prejudice Tokyo Drift takes a walk.
Oh, a new challenger appears.
Wants you to pay for him. You watch movies wrong. Can't shit. It's just not coming out. Or Hasta la Vista, baby. And then it's Super Russian or Marge from Space. Or it's Joe Dierte. Can't shit, it's just not coming out. Hasta la Vista, baby. With, I'm guessing, a cosmonaut superhero that we didn't know we needed. But he's here to save us. What could it be? Can't shit, it's just not coming out. 64% of the people say three-peat is in order and let's go. Can't shit, it's just not coming out.
Can I shit on that dog?
I can't feel my legs. Oh, isn't that one? Didn't I make that one? Bubba, they ain't there. Is that the guy from Quiplash? Could be. I'm guessing that's a D-Bakes.
Can I shit on that dog?
Can't feel my legs. Can't shit. It's just not coming out. I can't feel my legs. D-Bakes is going to get the go-ahead here and dethrone our three-peat champion. So we're going to have a streak winner and a gauntlet winner, I feel like. Bruh. Bruh. Everybody knows a cat like a dope meme.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Never do it for free. But here I am, giving you hours of entertainment for free. I get paid in love.
I am the angry bird god of the Badlands!
And the bird god.
Fear me!
I can't feel my legs. Or bruh. 7 beats 5 every time. Fitzical gets the go-ahead. New champion. Next round. Lemmy Cheats and Never Saw a Christmas Story. Quick and to the point. Super indie underground t-shirt. They only sell it at bar mitzvahs. On the merch table up front. Lemmy Cheats and Never Saw a Christmas Story. Still a better story than Twilight. Or the lady from The Incredibles. Bruh. You're not getting paid in love during quarantine, so you take money. Alexis, don't you feel the love in your heart? Doesn't everybody here pay attention to you? I think we do. Welcome you into our bosom. As the lady from The Incredibles gets bra, and that's going to be 70%. I can't believe Lemmy hasn't corrected me yet and said, that's actually Edna, and you should call her such, sir. Well, sir, this. Onus jizz, and it's just skeeting that money all over your face, baby. It's only just a piece of the dick in the background. It's got the vein. It's shooting money. It's onus jizz or it's bra. Would have drawn the leg lamp if you could draw. Think we all would have. Ample bosom for everybody. Bra shirt's gonna get the go ahead. Because I was waiting for you to chime in like a Smarty McPants know-it-all.
Winners. Time for a training break. Use your devices to enter.
Anywho,
in as many new slogans as you
we're over here now. Let's do one more picture.
Try not to screw this up.
Oh, yeah, I never remember to play this.
Well, you know my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings.
Don't fret. Simply join the audience to submit your suggestions and vote on your favorite shirt.
One more shirt. What's his name? This guy? Nope. Shit. Call the police. Shit. Shit.
I can't feel my legs.
back to the grocery store, motherfucker!
Remember when Pepsi was supposed to be the choice of a new generation? I don't feel like it ever really did. Pepsi should just change their whole name to, I'm sorry, we don't have Coke. Is Pepsi going to be okay? Just fix it. It's a big hat.
Time is about to expire.
Why don't you shut the fuck up, guy? Mind your business. Damn it, I didn't get it in. Hey, you prefer Pepsi? Like a real asshole. Like somebody that's looking to try and pick a fight. I prefer Pepsi. Straight trash, homie.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There it is. Just a can of sauce now following. Picante. Right, Coke is way better. Pepsi should just change their name to, I'm sorry, we don't have Coke. Is Pepsi going to be okay?
The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Dream up something.
Welcome to the shit show. It's a dumpster fire, and we're going sideways down this goddamn hill. Let's go ahead, check our devices, use the arrows under the armpits to change the picture, and the ones down by the waist to change the words and put together. You've already seen what our reigning defending champions are. Do ones that can beat that. Put it together. I mean, a lot of these are good. Let me give in just a can of the sauce. A subby. Subinstein. Trying to buy that love and affection that I tout exists so much, but yet doesn't help the process by watching movies like Pulp Fiction or Christmas Story. How dare you? It's Dingleberry Jam. It's Don't Even Try Me. What is it? What's the go-ahead shirt to get us started? Dingleberry Jam. Anybody in chat, you know the difference between jelly and jam? Frantic typing as people try to tell me the difference between jelly and jam. 5 seconds left. Dingleberry Jam, Don't Even Try Me. It's the bird god of the Badlands.
I am the angry bird god of the Badlands!
I can't jelly my dick up your ass is the right answer, and Don't Even Try Me. D-Bakes is going to get a taste of victory right over here.
Versus?
Yes, it's true. It's the Joker's kid. Head is far too small. Not accurate. F-, would not do business with again. It's Sevens text one with Don't Even Try Me. Don't even try me. These pretzels are making me thirsty. It's the old behind the McDonald's Joker's kid. Maybe he's all grown up back there, busting nuts and asses, keeping the babies out the streets. Don't even try me. We're not talking about coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Talking about what's fact. I wish I knew how to quit you. And then more skating dicks shooting money up all ends. You gotta open them out. That's why you get it all. Money and the delicious Snicker bar treat. But it has no vein on it. Pretty subpar Panoose with no vein. Don't even try me. This wingless bird. Just the bird's head? Is it a head wearing a bow tie? Is it just the bird's head wearing a bow tie? Let's go with that. Or I wish I knew how to quit you. And all these females crawl. It's a three-peater for D-Bakes. Floppy boobs.
Versus.
You trying to rip this bong? And then maybe it's a giant Pikachu and two houses and a guy. Going, which house is mine? But it's gigantic Pikachu. I don't even know what this does anymore. Don't even try me. This bird head. Or you want to you trying to rip this bong? It's 7-7 is the only one that feels sympathy for the giant Pikachu, perhaps. D-Bakes is going to get the go-ahead here. 4 rounds in a row. Can you believe it? Now, Ass Spelunker. Close enough. Close enough, because if it's just a made-up word for a t-shirt, it can be spelled wrong. Lazy. Put away the yellow card. No penalties here. Ass Spelunker. Spelunker? Spelunker. Don't even try me, says the bird, daring you to try. Put me on, son. Let's see what happens. It's going to be, even the audience says, don't even try me. Don't even get me started. Ass Spelunker, Hawk. Too bad, so sad. Maybe if you tried having it be your birthday, you would have won. I don't know. End me with Sanic. Or don't even try me. I didn't even put the little lines on the outside of Sanic. It's Sanic. Spineless Sanic. Yeah. What are they? Quills? Are they the same as a porcupine? Are they quills? Sanic wants to be ended. Just get in there and just do work. Lemmy, that's what you'd say to me. You'd just be laying on bed going, end me. You call him Spines. Heard that. You had to learn what Sanic was on someone else's stream. Finger fucking the dog. Bling bling. So is it Sanic and me? Honey, how we doing? I know it's a hedgehog, but do you still call him Quills? You fresh prick. Finger fucking the dog. Honey, you came in right at the right time. We're talking about finger blasting dogs. Tell us that thing you were telling us that time with that story. Never mind. We got to come over here again. Finger fucking the dogs are going to get audience votes. The one it didn't get, I'm guessing, Lazy Scranton. Huge fan of End Me and Sanic, but the Joker, haha, put together this masterpiece. And that's going to... Listen what? Are you going to get fresh mouth? I've heard it. Spines, hollow hairs. All right.
So it's come to this, the final.
So they're not quills.
Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete. And
You work hard tonight and you feel good as hell. That's great. I think Waddles is passed out. Just do this, it'll wake her up.
Wanna fuck bad bitches. All them nights I
Finger
never
fucking
had
the dog or
Now
don't
I'm all
even
up in
try
that ass,
me.
bitches.
Feel good as hell, look good as hell. If you haven't seen any, I took the kids again, get in the Discord. Although he's Canadian, he's my third favorite Canadian. Don't ask the other two. I don't like it to be a pissing contest. He has hair as if touched by the Lord Jesus Christ himself. Wonderful flowing locks. Glorious. To my head. No. Finger fucking the dog. Not going to be able to win against Don't Even Try Me. D-Bakes is going to get another spot in the number 1 spot. And there's just one more shirt to contend with, I think. It's curly, so it's not the same as John Stamos. Bruh. It's Edna saying bruh. Both of these G-rated shirts are going to be here in the final rounds. Right. Don't even try me. We still haven't determined whether that's the bird's feet or whether it's a little bow tie and maybe the head's like very pigeon-esque and it should be a pigeon body down here. I don't know what I'm looking at, but he doesn't want you to even try him. Or Edna with the bra, and then that's going to get those votes, and then the 2's going to come over here, and then that's 6, and that 6 beats 5, and that 5's going to be 1. Now that 5's going to be gone out of 1, and the 6's going to be 1, and now, final round, final shirt. You leave and you come back. You missed it. Can't shit. It's just not coming out. Bruh. No capes. To no penny? Imagine a final few t-shirts without mentioning dogs, fucking, jizz, various spellings and phrasings of penis. Bruh. That's it. Edna. I deserve this, says Fitzical. It's 7-7 slogan. It's Lemmy Ann's art. Can you believe it? Fitz, 2 TKO in a row is correct, as I have it right here in the official journal that I keep for about a week. And then I throw it away. What, how'd today go?
In the parking lot today, there was a circus. Copier did tricks on the high wire. A lady tried to give away a baby that looked like a cat. There was a Dwight impersonator and a Jim impersonator. A strong man crushed a turtle. I laughed and I cried. Not bad for a day in the life of a dog food
Where are you going
company.
tonight? A beautiful creature just invited us to her enchanted forest. Take this opportunity.
There it is. Lemmy Ann gifted a sub to Just Can of Sauce just 10 minutes ago. Can of Sauce came in and gave a follow right away. We got the Joker gave a sub to 22nd Night, who is also new here. Waddle resubbed for 5 months. D-Bakes cheered 50 bits because it was Daniel's birthday. 22nd Night followed the channel. Back up here now. Sammy Man got a sub from the Joker. Always too kind. The Joker's there to support. Get to the Pass followed the channel. Killer Ace cheered 69 bits. D-Bakes gifted a sub to 7 and 9. Somehow that lapsed and we didn't notice beforehand. Scrabby Doo, The Rude Man, Trey Windle, a.k.a. Terry, Working Center, and Love Cuppers all got subs thanks to Lemmy and the Hero. Joker resubscribed himself for 2 months. It's 7-7 gave a follow. Austin 98 gave a follow. And then back again to Just That Can of Sauce. Guys, what a great stream. I feel great. I'm going to feel even better when I go smoke this weed and then meet you over here in the Discord. Where should we drop you all off?
Go back to the grocery store, motherfucker!
We banned an annoying lad. That's true. So what we should...
I am the angry bird, god of the Badlands! Fear me!
Let's go over to this Pickle Gingers guy. Somehow he keeps his mic like on the other side of the room and it's a little annoying. But other than that, we know where all your money went. DJ Spree is playing Fall Guys. I don't follow him, but like when I look at my analytics, a bunch of people come from his channel, but he's never rated me and I don't know who he is. But he's like the 3rd person on the list of like most people like previous channel. But whatever. Let's go look at Pickle Gingers. I'm just going to drop you all off and then go to the bathroom and smoke my weed. Bye, guys. Bye. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Have fun storming.